Alright, Amani is on her way to Kamasi. We want to get Vilnius back. These cultured city-states, these are mine. This is really tricky. I'm going for a tourism victory, but it's whether or not I keep Russia in the game or if I just try and take them over. It's going to be a huge ordeal to punch my way through Russia, but I can do it with planes, with using my faith to be able to purchase an army. Like, all of this stuff is on my side, right? I'm not worried about that. That should be absolutely fine. Let's get flight as well. I'll get a bit more culture, a bit more tourism from the, what do you call them? The hill forts, rock-hewn churches. That's what they are. But yeah, what to do about Russia? What to do with a problem like Russia? Difficult, isn't it? I'm just checking to see what aluminium I've got. So that's the improved aluminium I did have. Apart from that, I didn't really have any more in my empire. So it's going to be a case of trying to settle for some more. There's definitely more around. Like, Russia has got an absolute ton of the stuff. So that's quite fun. So going after Russia would be very, very high in reward. I think converting Russia to my religion has got to be a priority. So now Moscow is now here and ready to go. So I'm just going to actually treat myself to a lovely theatre square, I think. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll go for a neighbourhood. Why not? Because it's just a desert at the end of the day. Doesn't matter. Okay, good. That'll help. And then I will go for some apostles. We're going to build a huge apostle task force. And we're going to go after Russia. And I'm going to convert all of their cities if I can help it. And we're going to leave it to Russia. If they take umbrage with what I'm doing and they want to declare war on me, then hey, that's fine. I don't care about that. You know, they declared on me. I don't feel like I did anything. Well, I mean, I stoked the fires of war, but apart from that, I don't feel like I did anything. One thing I do need to do, however, is prepare for war. So, I think levy en masse is pointless, but wars of religion is really good. It's non-religious unit fights, but it does help in other things, like if they did declare on me or if anything silly happened like that. I mean, actually, is that worth doing for now? Do I go for something different for now? Should we go for limes? Let's go for limes again. I always need to do that. That's fine. Okay, in public works, off you go. Now I need the +5 religious strength and theological combat. That is added with the +5 here. That used to be +15. I'm pretty sure that used to be +15 back in the day. But it doesn't matter. Okay, that gives us a little bit more strength. So now our apostles should be able to, yeah, they just about match up. I'm just going to quickly bring them in. Spread religion more. Yeah, that's a bit of a rubbish upgrade, that one. I'm kind of hoping that we get something a little better. I need the debater as a very bare minimum. Ugh, no, we're not going to get very lucky with some of these. But the trick is just to send apostles en masse. I could probably send about 8, I think, and that should be plenty. Okay, there is the lighthouse. So here is the mausoleum. Very nice. You go to there and produce it for me. Perfect. The mausoleum has been built. Beautiful. Okay, now, where was building? Oh, there's the Cristo Redentor. Okay, right. Off you go. That's your next job. Come on. Better ones. Better ones. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's the remove 75% of... actually, no, they're all like that. Come on, we just need a debater. There we go. There's one debater. Thank God. We need to actually keep an eye on these ones. There's another debater as well. I swear they come in, like, packs. Like, you buy, like, 3 or 4, and they'll all have exactly the same promotions. I mean, you won't see that promotion again. Look, I'm finally also building military engineers. Finally doing it. So the trick is going to be keeping in a squad and spreading my religion perfectly. If I can keep in... So this is the thing, yeah, keeping in the territory that is following my religion, that strengthens my units quite a lot. Yeah, Pilgrim, all of these are good upgrades, really. Doesn't really matter what I get. Oh, Translator, actually, that's pretty good. And then, again, just... Is there... Oh, no, no debater. Come on. Give me a debater. Give me a debater. No, triple Translator, that'll do. Oh, my goodness, but I'm just producing so much faith. I mean, look, that's now 8 apostles. Lovely. And I've actually got this guru. I should probably bring the guru down. Why not? So this apostle is one of the debaters. He can actually come in and get a kill, which is quite cool. This is a debater as well, as is that one. So we've now got, I mean, I've got 152 strength. That's 10 from the Religious Alliance. Oh, I forgot I had that with Georgia. Actually, that works really, really well. Okay. Wonderful. Now, have I got any more debaters to come through? Nope. No, I don't at the moment. Let's just keep an eye on this. Okay. No, I think for now, that's going to be it. We just got a lot of apostles, but none that are actually very good at debating. Never mind. Actually, the world religion at the moment is Russia's religion, so that will disappear pretty soon. Well, fingers crossed. Oh, Statue of Liberty. That needs to be built. Okay, let's just get that one down so I remember to do that. It's just the diplomatic victory backup, really. Okay, Eiffel. There you go. Oh, that city needs a bit more production to get that going. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm trying to stop my guys from running in, but this guy is just so powerful. I might as well. Okay, look, there we go. We've already started to spread. Russia understands that sometimes the only thing you can do is just shout, "Screw you, Barbs." This guy's another debater. That's great. Okie dokie. We are rocking here. Oh, this is beautiful. All the military engineers. Oh, this is my favourite bit. And we've got so much coal, so much iron. For once, we actually can do this justice. Like, we can actually do this really, really well. I'm just thinking, actually, I want to get a bit of an army, pick up La Rochelle. So, like a bombard army? Do you think just purchased straight in 72 strength? I mean, it's not the best in the world. I quite like artillery, to be honest. Let's go for this one. Sanitation, see if we can unlock artillery. I'd rather not waste my time with bombards if I can help it. One more dead there. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm just trying to make sure I can heal as many of my apostles as I can, like each time I use a guru charge. So like here, for instance, I can go boom, and these guys are all pretty much set. Now this guy is, he is a debater, right? So you keep going forward a little bit. You are not a debater, but I need to get you in and remove from Cardiff. You can just sort of chase this guy down. Why not? Actually, what am I thinking about? I could just use cultists. And I could take over La Rochelle. Why am I not doing that? Come on. Use your brain, Ryan. Railway finished. Okie dokie. This is the start of something beautiful. There is Brussels. It gives me a little bit more power to build wonders. Look at this. Lovely. And then my capital is now 72 production. I swear my Chancery building is not giving me what it should do. Chancery, that should be +3 culture. Yeah, +6 production if it's got both the Chancery and the power building. Like, that's just not working. I swear that's not working properly. Oh well. So this will remove 75% of the strength of Cardiff. There we go. Just slowly pushing this through. I reckon this actually may be more possible than we were worried about to start with. Where is my debater? I had a debater around here somewhere. Was that you? Yes, here you are. Can you just charge in and take care of this guy? If I go wabomp like that? Oh yes, lovely. Okay, interesting. There's a cavalry in La Rochelle, which just killed one of my cultists, which is not very good. But I didn't get a relic. No more relics appeared. So, that means actually there's no point in me charging cultists in for the sake of it anymore. I've reached saturation point on that level. Good to know, eh? Good to know. This is all going so well. Oh, lovely. Even my apostles have just basically got 3 rain around. And when people do appear, like, I mean, look at this guy. He just stood there in the middle of the park, just like, hello, here I am. It's like, thank you. Now you're dead. Are you happy with the decision that you made there? Because I feel like you made the wrong one. If I just go kill. There we go. Look, it's starting to spread now. Oh, Russia, you thought your religion was safe, but no. No, you forgot that one important thing, and that was Ursa. He knows how to fight a religious war. In I come. Oh, I love doing that. It's just like, you didn't see me coming. Just slipped around secretly. Aid request. Oh, I totally forgot to do that. Whoops. Oh dear. Really not on point today. Never mind. A golden age. We've got Hixont Draconis, Reformer Coinage, Heartbeat of Steam. Don't have enough campuses to get rid of that one. To arms, really? Am I going to fight? I think I might try and just force this tourism victory out. So we'll go reform the coinage, I think, to get ourselves a little bit more gold. Although actually, Hicksonk Dracones, how many places have we got to settle that aren't on our continent? Not many, I think, is going to be the answer here. Yeah, the continent is kind of like a little bit annoying in that way. Fine, we'll go for reform the coinage. It's not the hugest bonus, but it'll get me a little bit of gold because I am actually starting to build lighthouses and things like that now. So, you know, I promise I'm doing it. There's one more down. This is, I don't want to say it, but at the moment this is proving too easy. I don't know, I just feel like something's going to happen. Ah, there's artillery. There it is. Okay, now this is interesting. We've got a Russia who has 1,000 diplomatic favour, so I'm going to just assume they're going to vote for themselves. So we'll do that. We'll go for the World's Fair, and I want to vote for democracy. That sounds really, really good to me, and probably we're going to go for no great writers, because I imagine the computer will go for that one pretty heavily, so we'll put 4 votes in on that. I don't know whether that's going to be very successful. Nope, probably not. Fascism gets a wildcard policy slot. Okay, no worries. But we won, I think, 2 points from that one. Oh, it says 1 point, but I'm pretty sure we got 2. Well, I don't know. We shall see. Look, you can see my religious warfare is going pretty well right now. We're starting to really push and spread and get some good results. Mainly the biggest problem I'm finding at the moment is actually just moving my apostles around quickly enough to to take everything that I need to do. Like this one here, look, I can just put that one across. Can I just get into the sea? No, not quite yet. Now, which is my debater? I got a debater around here somewhere. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Here it is. Right, you go to here and then boom, smash straight through. Bam. Lovely. I think with this, we should be able to rush and win the Crystal Redentor. Oh my goodness, this is going to be brilliant. Oh yes. Now watch this tourism. If I just bring to this, we've got 82. 82. I think that's going to start to jump pretty quickly now. Especially now Russia no longer has different, what do you call it? The reduction in religion as well. They do have a different government though, so I could, in theory, go to fascism once I've unlocked it. I don't want to go to fascism because it's not very good. Well, not very good for what I'm doing anyway, but yeah. What are you going to do? Merging Federation, let's get to Charismatic Leader. I think I'm going to go for my favourite, which is, where are you? New Deal. Let's get rid of Forced Modernization and we'll go for my other favourite, which is Logistics. And we'll go for Theocratic Legacy. Done. Okay, wonderful. Now you can see I'm having a lot of success here. A lot of success against Russia. Let's just jump through and bam. Wonderful. I think actually that means I can probably take Leon this turn. No, Leon is holding out. Fair play. Won't stop me taking out this apostle though. I'm just keeping an eye on the ones that have the charges. No majority religion anymore. So actually if I come around here, Screw You Barbs is now taken over. Oh yes, this is good. This is working well. Building railways really is my favourite thing. Hang on, if I just show you what I've done so far. It's just the little squiggle from the capital. Look, I'm starting to spread out. I've got this route done. I'm building to here, building this route. I've got someone going up that way. I've got someone going up this way. Slow progress, but the railway simulator is in full flow now. 86. Okay. This is good. So, Teddy has got different religions, different governments, different religions. Okay, so we're slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Where's our religion? Have we actually converted? Oh yeah, look at that. France and Russia have actually technically been converted to my religion, which is pretty funny. So that's good. That's good. We just need to make sure the trade route's up and running now. We need to make sure that we're getting all the... the tourism is doing good. We should be able to keep pushing that one. Yeah, Tamir's gone communist, so really, I mean, you can't win, can you? Everyone's gone for different things, but we're now dominant over 2 separate people. This is all going relatively well, to be fair. You can see that I think I'm starting to push some apostles now into American lands in the hope that I can take out some of these guys, which shouldn't be too difficult to do, to be fair. It's going to take a lot of effort to knock the religion out of America, but you know what? I'm willing to put that effort in. Oh, I managed to theme buying artwork off Russia. Nice themed building for me. It's all looking pretty good. As you're going to make use of the entertainment complex adjacency bonus on these theatre square. It's already a plus 12. I reckon we can probably get that higher. Ideology gives us gunboat diplomacy. Very nice indeed. Social media is kind of what I want, so we want to push as quickly as we can into the atomic era, or maybe even information era. Civics, there's not many atomic era ones when you actually look at them. Not much at all. Okay. Go for nuclear program, I think. That'll reveal this one. 3 stock exchanges or build a research lab. I think research lab is more likely, to be fair. But here's Tesla. Okay, that's good. It means we can put our regional building on capital. Now hits more. That's pretty cool. It's Vilnius, which is giving me an amazing adjacency bonus. Look at this. That's a plus 18. Theatre square, plus 18. Oh, that's nuts. That's absolutely insane. It actually makes me want to build more of them. If I were to actually just come along and swap a couple tiles in order to sort of get into this one, like, can I do that? I think I probably could. I mean, the Statue of Liberty is kind of important. I do want to build it, but at the same time, that plus 7 is, oh, that is tasty. I kind of want that quick. So we're starting to get there. I think rock bands are going to be quite important in order for me to sort of push this through, because at the moment we're, the tourism's not going through as much as I'd like it to. I really hoped it would be better than this, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're starting to spread our religion. I mean, there is still an off chance that we may actually get a religious victory out of this, because it's only, 3 people more to take, and I mean, America can't fight it. Arabia's, they do have apostles sort of scattered around, but they're so weak. I can hit them in one and kill them, so I have no idea what's going on there. I have no idea at all. It seems to be doing okay. Georgia, they just don't have many cities, so I'm not expecting that to be too bad either. But quite frankly, oil is my problem, because at the moment I did want to build some stuff, and I just can't afford any of it. I say stuff, I do mean, of course, artillery. La Rochelle would have been a really good take for me. Maybe I should just do it with bombards. I'm just being lazy. I could just do it with bombards. Yeah, you know what, I probably should. Let's go take those cities. La Rochelle, Nantes, Paris. Yeah, why not? I mean, I've got 8,000 faith. What else am I going to do with it, really, apart from, get Goddard, who is quite good, actually. Triggers rocketry. Means that we could probably start getting a lot of rocket parts pretty quickly. You know what, we'll actually just pick him up quickly. He's actually quite good. So let's do that, and then, yeah, you know what? Bombard armies. Let's just do it. Sod it. I really don't know what victory type we're going for here. I am so spread eagle across everything. So we're going to have to just sort of consolidate down and see what we can do to kind of, well, at least attempt to get something, because it's turn 218 at the moment. We're doing okay, but Russia and Tamir have got good economies going, good Voidsinger economies. First of all, Statue of Liberty. I'm the only person building it, which is a good thing. So hopefully I'll pick up those 4 points and put myself onto 10 diplomatic points. Then it's just a case of using my carbon recapture and my pagodas to get myself as many things as I can. Carbon emissions penalty is horrific. I need to work on that a little bit, but I can work on that. I can do that. That's not a problem. We should be able to push for diplomatic victory. Culture, the biggest thing is my government type. Look, minus 40% with Russia, and that's because they've gone to a tier 4 government. Tamir is on a tier 4 government as well. Are they? I thought they were just communism. I think they are on communism, actually. And it's because I'm democracy. So what I'm going to do, in order to try and win a cultural victory, is we're going to unlock the governments again. I'm actually going to switch back to a theocracy. Having tried theocracy before, people are wary of a return to this government. The change will plunge my nation into anarchy for 3 turns. Oh, I don't want that. Fine, I'm going to have to go for the Merchant Republic. I kind of wanted the extra faith purchasing, the extra faith power, but you know what? We're just going to have to put up with this for now. So we've got our 3 faith wildcard policies: religious, simultaneum, theocratic legacy. Those will do. Now I just need something that'll go along with those things. I think Republican legacy is probably going to be quite a good one for me. Culture I do kind of need a little bit of, but that's not going to be giving me huge amounts at the moment. There's nothing here that's going to help with tourism victory just yet. I'm just having a look to see if there's any wild cards. No, nothing's hit. Right, so Republican legacy will do. That's all great. So switching to a weaker government means that I get less of a culture penalty. So I'm on minus 20% with Russia, but we're only on minus 20% for Tamir, and we're now on a flat for Teddy, France, and the Saladin. So this is good. Lastly, religious victory. There's 3 nations to do. What I've done to help with this one is Alamata. We've got Moshka, who is now on the way. I have military engineers. Oh, it's logistics. That was the one. Ugh, I was like having logistics on. I've got military engineers that are building a railway into Georgian territory. I'm going to use them to effectively be able to skip the apostles along and send the apostles in. So that's pretty cool. Later on, we've got rock bands, which I'm going to give the religious upgrade so that I can move my religion onto Georgian territory, and that will also double help with the culture victory that I've got going. I've even got Goddard here, who is now giving me the rocketry boost and improving space parts, which I've got 107 production in the capital, so that's not too bad. So, to put it in context, I currently have my money on culture, science, religious, and diplomatic, and I think it's going to be one of religious or diplomatic, personally. But you know, it's good to have options. I do, however, now I'm starting to pin down apostles that I can fight, which is a really, really good thing. It's just about locking them in. If I can just get these religious victories in, and hopefully we should be able to start actually spreading my influence across to people. But there's just, I don't have many apostles with actual charges. That's the problem. I'm going to actually switch over to a religious alliance with Russia, which is hilarious. And I can use it to fight Georgia quite a lot. Georgia, we're going to keep on the cultural alliance because that's quite good. We need to get open borders with Teddy. How we didn't have that before, I don't know, but that gives me more of a culture boost. And Arabia. We converted their religious city. France is not... You know, actually, we can probably get France back on side if we make a couple of good deals with them. What would you want for maybe Jade? No, they've already got all this stuff. Oh, you're so boring, France. Oh, never mind. Oh, France just gave me a city. It's Calais. Nice. Well, I mean, I will take it. It's quite a lovely little city, actually. Oh, how beautiful. An old god obelisk. You know what, actually, I need old god obelisks. The more relics I can get, the better. No, there you go. Slowly starting to creep up. It's going to take a lot of culture to get this victory, but, you know, it may be possible later in the game. I never like to rule it out. Oh, whoops. You don't want to be doing that, Arabia. Oh, yes. My religion is beginning to expand. Okie dokie. Almata's ready to go. Here comes the next class of apostles. We're going to get just a ton. Send them over to Georgia. It'd be nice. Baghdad is now on side. Shit, we're having a bit of success here. This is pretty good. Some of the cities are way harder to convert than others, and as I said, I've just got no charges here on anybody. Oh, actually, this apostle might be able to just, there you go, swings that one. How many cities have we got now following our religion? 3. 3 is okay. We need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need another 2, I reckon. And Arabia should be converted. Oh, yes. Oh, these guys have debater. That's even better. Oh, yeah, wonderful. Okay, so at least the first 2 apostles I'm sending over are, well, built for purpose, which is really cool. I've also got a lovely little Georgian trade route. So now we've got 3 trade routes and we've got all the open borders we're going to get for now. So that's all helping. Russia is getting a huge amount of culture. I don't actually know if it's going to be possible to overhaul them without actually, well, just killing them. I don't want to do that. It feels very against the regular culture victory strategy to take someone out of the game, especially Russia, who have got 1,900 military strength. They're kind of like real world levels of scary, really. Oh, that was Arabia's holy city. Apparently it was Hatton. Huh. Well, there you go. Mecca's just fallen as well, so, you know, I actually don't think Arabia have got any more holy sites. If I just look at the empire view. And they've got one down here. So they may fight back with their religion, but more importantly, we are now, hopefully, I know we haven't quite converted them, but we're pretty close now. It's Mark Twain. Oh, I like getting these random great writers every now and then. I've actually got somewhere that I can pop you. God, I have somewhere you can pop. No, weirdly enough, it's just old god obelisks. Yeah, fine. Whatevs. Check out this amazing railroad I've built as well. It's stretching right down, and I'm actually building it through Russia's land here. Do you see? And with the pure reason I'm doing this is just so I can send my missionaries through really quickly to America. Like, I'm sort of building like a holy route for them, which is quite cool. Georgia, I'm doing exactly the same thing. Like my military engineers are now all the way around here, and they're beautifully building this stuff for me, just so I can nip round and send my apostles through. In fact, that should hopefully be enough to connect all these bits up, I would say, if I do that. Good. Lovely. Because my apostles, yeah, these guys are ready to go. They are absolutely on fire. Like this guy, for instance, has got, actually to be fair, he's pretty pants, but he's looking for someone to have a fight with. Screw you, Barbs. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I am fighting you on this one, Georgia, my friend, my buddy. We've got loads of translators, we've got loads of people who can spread all this stuff, and already 2 cities for Georgia. America is going to be the problem, actually, so I'm having to send about 101 just really rubbish missionaries, because they're the only things that like have enough charges to make their way over. Oh, yeah, the missionaries have finally arrived. Okay, this is where we get cracking. Switch over to containment, because I've got loads of envoys, and there are some people with different governments to me here. I think I can steal both production city-states. Yes, I can. So that should hopefully help to boost the Statue of Liberty. I just keep having to check this one every now and then. If I can search it and there's only one result, it means I'm the only person building it. So that's all good. Oh yeah, that's one more city done. 3 cities of Georgia. How many have we got to do? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they've got 10 cities total. So another 3 cities, and that'll be them taken over. Now you can see America do have, oh no, Mecca was converted to my religion, which is really annoying actually that has come off. Come on, Apostle. I hate to burn your last charges, but there's no one to fight, so there we go. That gives 1 American city. San Fran is a second. So how many are we going to need to convert places like Boston? Probably quite a few. Aha. Finally though, found someone to attack. Georgia, they just haven't been producing any religious units. It's actually quite clever, because if I haven't got anyone to fight, I can't do anything. They're just sort of, their cities are safe until I can get my things over. Right, La Rochelle. Here we go, La Rochelle. You are mine. Get into my empire. Liberate. Nope. Keep. Yes. Oh yeah. Why are you starving? There's no reason that you should be starving. Come on, sort yourself out. There we go. Lovely. Fix everything. Thank you very much. And actually, this is just another place to be getting religion for me, so that's pretty cool. Actually, holy site prayers? That'll help to spread the religion around here. Lovely. Funny thing is, the grievances I'm getting for doing this are so negligible. I love it. It's literally only Arabia are the ones that have actually got a sustained issue with what I'm doing. Just double checking. Yep, still got Arabia on side. That's wonderful. Come on, Boston should be able to flip. Next turn? Oh, come on. My missionaries are so rubbish. Ugh. Just takes forever. That's Tbilisi, which is the holy site. Now that'll draw the apostles out. Oh, actually the apostle has actually stepped out of his hut. That is not a clever thing to do, my friend, because I will surround you and we will get some attacks on you pretty soon. Oh, I hate getting rid of apostles by doing this, but again, that is another city. So we've now got 5 captured. I literally totally forgot that I was building the Chichen Itza. I love it when a game just, you just totally lose track of what you were like actually doing. It's like, yeah, was I building that wonder? Sure. I'm doing this thing as well where I'm sort of just dropping missionaries and just being like, just make your way. Look, I don't care. I don't care how you get there. Just make sure you do it. I think actually these railroads are really helping. I'm just being able to skip my missionaries along. There's Boston. Oh, that's nice. What about Charleston? Oh, Charleston's going to take a bit of effort. Keep converting Georgian cities. Again, all these apostles, I'm actually losing them in various places because these are all the last charges, but it doesn't matter. If I can just convert these over, Georgia have got no one to stop me. That's another city. I'm hoping, is that them converted now? Yeah, it will be because they were neutral last turn, so that's pretty cool actually. We've got enough apostles hanging around. So again, I'm just going to... Do I just chuck these ones in? You know what, I'm just going to do it. Sod it. Let's just see if we can get Kumasi. Oh yeah, I can. Haha! That was easy. Got missionaries now in Washington. Really starting to surround. This is speeding up quickly. I think I actually might be zeroing on a religious victory. As I say, the diplomatic favour, I actually do have enough to challenge for one of those victories. Yes, I'm going to give you oranges. I kind of want America on side. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't be denouncing me all the time, but look, it's only Teddy now. Only Teddy. Now, Teddy has got the grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities. 8 cities, and I have got 1, 2, 3 of them on side. So, actually, I think it's probably worth zeroing in on the weaker or the smaller cities like Charleston, because they don't have the population to fight me off. I think that's probably going to be good. And then actually, these guys can stick around Washington because, quite frankly, being able to convert the capital gives me a certain sense of joy that really I probably shouldn't have. Oh, they left their apostle out. Whoops. That was not a good move for you there. These are my last apostle charges. Can I get anything else? Yes, look at that. Georgia's well and truly converted. Bringing my missionaries round. 6 population. Screw you, barbs. There you go. Charleston is now converted. That means I can bring you guys round. Washington is now neutral. 7 population. 7 population still. It's going to tease me. And there's number 8. Is that it? Yes, it is. Oh,
we have a basic.
You know what? I can't remember the last time we actually did a religious victory. It wasn't even particularly deliberate. It's just that actually, in our pursuit of faith, because we needed to go super, super high faith in order to get Ethiopia online, we ended up just producing way more than everybody else. And once Russia had gone, well, I mean, there's not much they could do. I mean, Russia, I honestly think Russia remained better than Ethiopia. I'm just putting it out there. Ethiopia are good. Don't get me wrong, but look, my science was always kind of below Russia and Georgia's. And it was kind of like, was my culture the same? The faith bonus you get, even with the old gods and everything like that, it's not enough to just sort of take over and replace all your campuses, replace all your theatre squares. And building all of the holy sites in order to get that bonus, it kind of makes Ethiopia a little bit, I wouldn't say weaker, just purely on that sort of building. You know, I do like the fact that the faith produces so much stuff. I mean, if you think about that, 900 faith, at the very minimum, we're getting like 150 science and culture, and that's a huge bonus. Ethiopia are absolutely, and you know, they are really, really insanely good. But I think with this old god strategy, weirdly enough, I'd probably stick with Russia. Russia are better at it. Russia really do have that adjacency, but we were only in turn 232. We weren't anywhere near the end of the game, so realistically we were still on course to be able to throw a load of stuff at Russia. If I wanted to, we could have betrayed the alliance, used our faith, our 900 faith per turn. To put that into perspective, cavalry army is 1,400, so we were getting 2 cavalry armies every 3 turns. If I chucked those at Russia, there's no way they would have been able to hold me back, especially because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cities don't have any walls. So that's ridiculous. Mexico City and Cardiff would have been 2 big pickups. That would have given me even more production. So yeah, we would have been absolutely fine. Ethiopia are really good. They are really, really strong. I do like the way they play, but it's sort of a weird way of playing. I mean, I think the Relics bonus isn't quite as good as I thought it would be. I thought Relics gave 8 faith rather than 4, I have to say, so I was expecting there to be 24 faith then. And look, 300 faith coming in. for my religion. That's pretty good, but it's not insane. Russia would get more faith just purely by having lava districts, and if we'd gone for, I think, Feed the World, we would have had a better job. Or choral music, to be fair, but I like Feed the World better than choral music because our adjacencies aren't crazy. Lots to think about, but hey, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. And we've got Statue of Liberty in 3 turns and Diplomacy. That would have rocketed us to 10. We are about to have a vote where we had quite a lot of power, so if we'd voted well, we could have voted and got 3 or 4 points on that one. So diplomatically we were doing fine, and there's no way Russia would have got a science victory. We would have stomped that out of them before they knew it. Yeah, lots to think about. Lots to think about. I think that Ethiopia are better than I probably showed. Maybe we should have done a bit more conquest. I don't know. Who knows? Good fun though. So, until next time, I shall see you later. Bye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers! You help keep me going.